the stream. Hope you're all having a good night tonight on this fine Monday. I wanted to make the announcement that we are now streaming on Twitch, so be sure to check out those live streams. I think we're going to be focusing on Arena Breakout specifically, but be sure to check out the schedule. That will also show the YouTube live streams that will happen throughout the week. Just wanted to get that out there. Also, I will announce something at the end of the stream. For those that were at the last one, you already know it, but just wanted to wait to share that. I think to start things off, I want to get some practice rounds of Resurgence. We're currently at Prestige 5, level 26. I'm hoping to increase our rank on that, as we need to get to rank 10, hopefully in the near future. I'm going to start to, maybe we'll do some COD Mobile. Most likely I'm going to do that over Warzone Mobile now that it is sort of exited the gaming space, but I probably will be focusing more on Arena Breakout on the Twitch channel. Yeah, that sort of is the plan for the stream. We're going to be doing a lot of Warzone Mobile tonight, and hope you all enjoy. Still appreciate that the queues are pretty quick and that there are still full trios, so that's not too much of an issue.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
We get started very shortly within the next 34 seconds, so get ready to win our first match, hopefully. Not too worried about that. But we'll see what the competition's looking like tonight. Hope you all like the thumbnail. That took a surprising amount of time, actually. Wanted to make it more of an environmental graphic this time. Focused on one of the Blacktail bundles as well. Had a little nice theme to it. Hope you all liked it. This night we're going to be playing right now in Chenchir to start things off in the stream. Let's go control right off the bat, I think. See how the lobbies are looking. Got to get a couple of games to warm ourselves up.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Well, not the best way to start things up, but we'll fine-tune things and increase the accuracy, adapt to it.
Get ready, you're redeploying. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Let's get the satchel early on.
All squad
Able to
mates
hold
are
a
in
little
the
more
safe
plates
zone.
than usual. Just when I saw someone,
You have reinforcements
maybe they went right around the corner.
Blast.
Oh, I to the wrong place, wrong time. Not much good done there. Didn't have enough health. Hopefully things look a little bit better. Not the start we were hoping for.
Get ready. You're redeploying. Enemy dropping into the AO.
We can get at least some decent
Friendly
weapon.
loadout drop on the way.
Good shotgun.
You
There's a
have
last
reinforcements
piece.
inbound.
There we go. Finally having a little bit
Enemy
better luck
destroyed.
here.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Got 1% on the zip, so top's already covered. I didn't want to deal with 2 people. Oh. I'd go to get them with that little slide there, but actually, that is the only operator stream that I do not have, and I actually did play the game right off the bat. But I did have it, and then the Black Ops 6 integration happened, and I lost it, I think.
Outside the safe zone.
Or I just can't find it, just wasn't able to see it. I say I also have been playing a little bit of COD Mobile. I decided to re-download it, see how it's looking, in case we did want to stream it later on. And I thought they did integrate at least some different movement mechanics, but I'm not entirely sure if that's the case.
Dusted him.
So that might just be one of the versions that they have. And there, it's more like maybe like a soft launch.
It's about to close. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Dusted him.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up
An
now.
SMG somewhere in here, or an AR?
Contract work
That'd
fallen
be
you,
perfect.
so get it done, soldier.
Don't really need a sniper right about now. Take the CR. Not a huge fan of shotguns. I should probably be better at them.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Hopefully I don't experience too much lag this stream. We only had a little bit of an issue on that last stream, but
Enemy dropping into the
should be
AO.
okay.
Reinforcements inbound.
Oh, thankfully they jumped down, because I don't know if I would have won that actually. I don't have the gas mask anymore.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer
Hope we can
active.
get to the rest of our
This is
teammates
key.
in time. Working
Down
numbers
to 10.
in here.
Win this thing.
Actually, I'm not entirely sure who's in there, so I'm gonna go on top first.
Get to the safe
Maybe
zone.
not. Just kidding.
Gas is closing in.
Yeah, probably not a good idea with the more strike going on. Seven people left, so we got 2 teams maybe. Oh, right on the edge there.
Got movement.
Four remaining.
cycle my way back over to the team.
Careful. Area's
Gas is closing in.
Oh, I should have gotten that. The input delay was a little bit of an issue, but should have hit my shots there. I think we still might have won it. We'll see. 1v1. I'm not entirely sure as to where they are, but they definitely spotted our teammate. Oh, right there. Tough loss, like second place.
Next time we'll take that victory.
I easily could have had that gunfight win, and then we would have had a 2v1. It's alright, I think that was our first game. Yeah, so not too worried. Plenty of more time in the stream.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Station, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
There we go, round 2. We should probably use our custom loadout this time. So probably have to stop back at little buy stations or get loaded sometime. But we're playing with it early, and yeah. So let's see how this one goes.
Resurgence.
Alright, I think I'm going to go engineering right off the bat.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Hope we get a decent weapon off the drop.
SDVR, ready for launch.
Perfect, we'll take that. Have a nice kill streak as well to help supplement our loadout. Oh, I think I prefer the pistol over the LMG, especially in close combat fight.
requesting
What's the UAV
recon.
going? Seems like we have the area to ourselves.
SDVR, ready for launch.
We can loot this whole building and then move on from there.
TACOM, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Perfect, there we go. Just gotta load out through the crate.
We'll redeploy you faster to make up for it.
I didn't expect them to be there, especially since I didn't see them on the UAV. At least even close to the building.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
We got that curve so hard, we went into third person.
Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp.
Time to fly 5 seconds. Out.
Friendly
Let's
loadout
do a
drop
quick
on
one
the way.
here since I might be another team.
Enemy destroyed. Attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Dude, it's like zero
You have
recoil.
reinforcements inbound. Just closing
Like I
in.
had zero
Get to the
aim
new
there.
safe zone.
If we can get a satchel, be close
Target grid
to
struck. No
now.
casualties.
Oh, let's put that over there. Let's grab a second.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Oh,
Enemy
we
dropping into the
cracked
AO.
them really quickly there. Oh, that was a quick down right there.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Honestly, I'm just gonna
Enemy
do that.
UAV is online. Enemy destroyed. Use your
If I
tac
go to the
map to
top
hunt
of
down
gear,
the
I have a
rest
better
of them.
chance.
Enemy UAV is online.
C4.
Yeah, not could have done there. That's unfortunate.
Just closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Especially at the C4. It was a good flag. Nothing we could have done.
Load up now.
So I'll be right back. I'm probably gonna go
Get
to the
ready.
top of the
You're
lighthouse. Or at least get my loot back.
Enemy destroyed.
perfect.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Oh, I didn't do that.
UAV available for tasking.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Requesting recon.
Put this out, because we're definitely gonna go through a lot of ammo.
LTBR ready for launch.
Stand to
It
you,
was
soldier.
it's
Stay
actually a really
sharp.
bad idea to do that.
Time to fly 5 seconds. Out.
Because that kind
UAV
of
is bingo fuel.
limited the
Returning to
amount of
base.
pass that could take to get out of here.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. You have reinforcements inbound.
Target grid struck. No casualties.
Put it on here. What are you trying to do?
Squad mates outside the zone.
Especially, I think there's no way I can do that. Oh, there it is. You know, there could be some on the top. Probably on the same team.
Not good.
Well, nothing much good done there, but I feel like we still played pretty well. Let's see, I don't have too high hopes with them. We're now at level 27, so moving our way up.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Here we go, game 3. What's 4? Kind of lost track. So today we are playing with Toxic Foods and the Crazy Boss. We gotta switch to the operator skin. I always can't remember that. We gotta set a reminder or something. As I was gonna drop right immediately into it's gonna be the factory this time. Switch things up. Should have gone a little bit closer to the chest. Crate, which is actually not there. Oh, the worst idea. Minus getting the Car 98, so not too bad. Decent AR, not a huge fan of the scope. It really gives you a lot of recoil. I think I just downgraded.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Precision
Okay, we'll
airstrike
take
available.
this. Let's use the precision. I heard some
Request an
people
airstrike at this location.
dropping above.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound.
Oh, we have one person over here.
Enemy destroyed.
Nowhere
Use
lose
attack map to hunt
them.
down the rest of them. All
See,
squad mates
Johnny,
are in the
let's do
safe zone.
that. Get the saw
Bounty
going.
targets are up. Get after them.
Let's make our way close to the center. Let's get a gas mask. Just in case.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Get the Krieg. Actually, let's switch it to. Sorry, this is the primary. Krieg is the second. I'm trying to get them. I
Enemy
barely saw them on
destroyed.
that.
Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Still have a minute on the bounty. Probably get to that soon.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest
What
of
was
them.
the bounty? Oh, bounty got poached.
All
Which
bounty
means
targets are
someone's
KIA.
up here at
Well
least.
done.
See if they jump down. I don't want to be out in the open like this. Alright.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to
I'm
hunt
sure
down the
they're
rest
the
of them.
one who threw the spike. I'm not sure. One person on the edge, but I'm not ready to engage yet.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Get ready. Surgeon's window is about to close. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
We should just go up the ladder and then make a plan from there.
Enemy airstrike in the area.
Actually, we have new
Fire
plans.
sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Yeah, I just head to prison.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Be advised.
Oh, they're
Still have
so
squad
low.
mates outside the safe zone.
Oh, that was quick. Should we get down here? There might be some company upstairs. But we'll take a different approach to that.
It's down to 10. Win this thing. Be advised, resurgence is no longer
Actually, that's
active.
legendary.
This is for
Yeah,
keeps.
we'll take that.
Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now. Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier. Advise you head to the safe zone. You've got a lot of ground to cover.
Might be fine up here. Gotta make a plan of action. One person in the vehicle over there, one person... Oh, that's our teammate.
Four remaining.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to make the decision on the fly. Head down here. Hopefully no one's in the... side here, but we could just take the window.
Gas is
About
closing
10K in
in. Get to the
cash.
new safe zone.
Too bad it's not gonna really do much for us.
Get to the safe
Oh,
zone.
of course it's moving.
Gas is closing in.
Just gonna take the risk, go up here. Oh, that was
All
really
enemy
quick. There's like
squads
5 people
eliminated.
there.
Excellent work.
Well, we got the first win of the night, so great to see the win there. Hopefully that gives us a boost on the level 27. We're on our way. 8 kills could have been a little bit higher, but I'm still fine with the win. That was quick. Nice little re-entry there.
Resurgence.
I just noticed this. I think the resolution on the stream is actually not correct, so I'll make sure to fix that while we wait for the next match to start after this one.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Looks like we are all alone on this one, so maybe I'll just back out and fix it. Yeah, I want to do that. Hopefully this only takes a little bit. Let me just make sure it looks good for you all. Nope, that's not even close. I don't know, I'll figure it out later. I don't know. Waste time trying to figure this out. Good enough. It's kind of hard to modify it on the PD screen.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Stations, green light. We're deploying to the WARZONE.
Let's go with the Bower Lab this time. Haven't been there this night, so we'll see how that goes.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
UAV available for tasking.
So we didn't use the UAV right away.
Question recon.
I'm really confused as to where people are. Guess we'll do. There's one person up here, but there's bound to be some.
UAV is bingo fuel.
I don't know why they
Returning
didn't try
to
to
base.
challenge that. A little bit hard to see without the scope, but still got the job done.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of
Other
them.
teammates right over here. I can't even.
All squad mates are in the safe
Alright, never
zone.
mind.
Dusted.
I don't know why I tried to make that harder than it had to be. Okay, let's see what we get. Should be a lot. Yeah, oh my goodness. This is probably gonna be the best weapon we'll ever get in the history of these streams. didn't even make that loadout. It's impossible because I didn't even get the battle pass.
Secure the supply
Or at least
boxes.
complete it.
Locations are marked on your TAC map.
But I'm not complaining.
Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy UAV is online. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Oh, I got a gas mask. There's someone around here.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
I'll do it pretty
One supply
quickly.
box down. 2 remain. Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier. Enemy
Hopefully we can
UAV
get
is
a pistol as
online.
well, or at least the SMG is our primary. What I might do is go up the zip here. Get a bit of angle. Oh, there we go.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them.
That's a little too far away. Alright, across the lane.
Time of flight 5 seconds. Out.
Get ready. Resurgence window
Something
is
on the
about to
outside,
close.
yeah. Definitely.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh,
Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them. Squad rate will restock. Advise you to load up now. Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
Target
That
grid
was
struck. No
quite...
casualties.
Why am I messing that up? I thought that was my teammate, and I was kind of a little too confident in that.
Solid work evading the enemy.
That first fight,
Clear
that
for
person
now.
definitely deserved the win, but
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
nice that we were able to double up there.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I actually did nothing. I'd be able to bounce off the wall a little bit better. Actually, I'll take the PSP. Yeah, that'd be fine. Especially with the satchel. Stars are aligning tonight.
Contract failed. The objective's been lost. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. Down to 10. Win this thing.
That's
Fire
already
sale
got 10
active.
people. The zone
Buy
seems a little
station
too big
prices
for
have been
that.
reduced. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Totally thought that was a real person. Oh, right here, the money shot. It's gonna wait right here.
Enemy UAV is online.
Oh, they probably used the UAV. Can't hide for everything.
Enemy UAV is online.
Yeah, that was a horrible way to go down there.
4 remaining.
Oh, we'll spec it. We'll see how they do.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
We're most wanted towards the back of the prison. That was as long as they be careful of that most wanted, they should be fine. That's the last person. That's why you never want to do most wanted contracts at the very end of the game. At least one of the reasons. So there we go, right out the window there.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
That's actually pretty good.
Gas is closing in.
That's a console anyways, it's nice, we got one in the game. Definitely didn't deserve it for my part, but glad we still won it. Probably should have played again with them.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Alright, I think I fixed the resolution issue.
Resurgence.
That looks much better, might be. Well, I think it's fine.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Reach the
It'll
safe
look
zone.
better on Twitch now. What is the mic? Yeah, there we go. No, I'm not counting that as a boss. Well, we got a Terminator skin in our team, so
Get
we're
ready. You're
pretty set for this game. We can actually get down here.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Legendaries, that's quite the luck we're having.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Dusted him.
They even had a custom loadout already. Oh, someone's in here. We're gonna have to be a little more careful. Be up to the top. Clear that. Don't go at the bottom. Also, I'm just gonna wait for them. Seems like the best plan. Course of
Enemy dropping
action.
into the AO. You have reinforcements inbound.
Oh, they're very close. What's this right up here?
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Oh, there's no way I'm down here. Nope. Alright. Oh, because I couldn't get out of the SWAT.
Gas is closing in. Get to
That was
the
a
new
cool,
safe
I
zone.
thought that was a sniper shot. That got so hard.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now. Get ready. You're redeploying.
And the cycle continues. Oh, we got a much better weapon now.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Let's take the SMG on this one. Oh my goodness, that was a close one. Oh, this is twice the fun.
Get ready.
Yeah, this terminal person is actually really good.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Already go down.
Gas
Actually,
is
get
closing
this.
in. Get to the new
Let's
safe
go.
zone. Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
I always feel bad when the Terminator person dies because I'm definitely not as good as them, and I'm kind of worried about dying and throwing the game.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in. You have
This
reinforcements
is great
inbound.
to have. I don't need the XMG
Heads
though.
up, a jailbreak is active. Watch for side blossom.
One's around here. Hopefully not in one of these areas. I think I never see the Jackal as ground loot anymore. I'm pretty confident since we have the
Be advised, resurgence is
boost
no
at
longer
least.
active.
Oh, nope. Yeah, that's insane that they can just do that much damage.
Win this thing.
Time to go up the water tower.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is
Move
closing
up and
in.
then make our way to one of the buildings down there. I'm just... It's crazy that I'm just getting targeted like that.
That was a bit. Got movement.
I don't have a gas mask, so I can't really hide it in the storm. I was like, come on, even I saw that.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Get to the safe zone.
Put that one down, take
Gas
this
is
one.
closing in.
There we go. Finally,
All
a
enemy
very
squads
nice,
eliminated.
well-deserved win.
Excellent work.
I actually really enjoyed that little final match there. Last circle. Not too many kills, but we'll take the win. and we've now made our way up to level 28 as well.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
While we're waiting for this next match, I wanted to say thank you so much for coming out to watch the stream, watch us live, or watching the recording. Really helps support the channel. If you would, I would appreciate if you would like the video if you are enjoying the stream. And then it'd be actually appreciated if you subscribe, so then you know when the future live streams will be happening. If you should check out the Twitch, you'll be able to see our future live streams that are happening. There's a whole schedule on there. It's a lot of fun. Hope you'll be able to join us. Yeah, thanks again. So let's get back into the game. We're going to be playing with AM2Good or AM2Good. That was great. And Wield. Alright, let's go living quarters this time. I haven't gone over in that direction yet for this stream.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Stick to the safe zone.
Oh, I missed. Oh, we'll just go to a different house. Legendary car? Not too bad.
Bounty targets are up.
Honestly, I could roll with this. Minus the lag.
Ready for launch.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
I'm gonna snipe a little bit. I think we
Enemy
have
UAV
to.
is online.
Really missed the lack of vehicles. I mean, there's the helicopter and that one side by side, and that's about it. As always, to get our sniping rust off, we're gonna have to go up here and get that adjusted and fixed.
Enemy dropping into the AO. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Guess we're gonna retire the sniper. It's good for scoping though, figuring out where people are. Alright, we're just gonna go down here. We get the old fast way.
Dusted him.
I'm just kidding, we're gonna try it again. Dude, I know. You don't have to remind me.
You have reinforcements inbound. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Enemy dropping into the AO. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Molotov out!
Obviously I got a hit. Alright, last one. Oh, just kidding, they're gonna get me.
Be advised, still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
There we go, we just got them.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
So where they are? Oh, they're right on the ridge. Oh wow, I didn't realize they gave me through the little opening there. Bada boom, bada bing, now. I thought I was hidden. Dude, I know. Whenever you lose, it's always,
Get ready.
that's always the reason.
The window is about to close. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Get ready. You're redeploying.
Alright, let's get our stuff back and go for round
Strike rate to
2.
restock. Advise you to load up now. Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
LDBR, ready for launch.
Oh, no, the sniper
Enemy
one.
dropping into the AO.
I wonder if it fell.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Time of flight 5 seconds. Out.
What's what we're to next? We're down to 13 players.
Target grid struck. No casualties.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac
Guess
map
we
to
just
hunt
gotta
down the rest
control.
of them. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
Just gotta clear the roof and then we should be
Be
good.
advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. 4 remaining. All enemy
Oh,
squads
well, that was a
eliminated.
quick win. I didn't
Excellent
feel
work.
like that was exciting at all. Nonetheless, it is still a win. I forgot to cancel this real quick. Gotta switch the operator. Gotta switch things up. I forgot there's like 3 different origins that we can do. Okay, they did finally add back Condemned. Glad to see that. Good to Ghostly. Wonder where these, here we go, so let's do clutch.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
They were so good, we're invisible. Oh, or there's no one on the team. Let's try that again. Well, wait, should we do something else? I feel like the monster skins are a cop out.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Alright, let's try that again. I wasn't sure if anyone joined, so I was actually looking at the screen. We'll see. Alright, there we go. Now we have a full trio. Alright, let's go shipment. Actually, no, just go to control. Go point in. Going all the way down there.
Closing in. Keep to the safe zone.
Right to the bottom.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, glorious. We got the SMG, AR loadout. Actually, no, let's not the squad.
Online.
And we got the gold gas mask. Is that the second one? We'll ping that for someone else to use. Some company up here, though. Unless that was one of our teammates.
Enemy
I'm
dropping into
guessing
the
it
AO.
could have been.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Oh, yeah, so I one right here.
Enemy
Really,
destroyed.
nothing for
Use
that.
attack map to hunt down the rest of them. An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
I'll head back to control, make sure we clear everything, and then we'll head up to the person. The SWAT isn't too bad. It's nice, like long-range weapon, but it's still an AR.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Another one? No, they're over here.
Gas is closing in. Safe zone. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Oh, round 2. Oh, I want 9 ammo. We try to like do it or something?
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
I'm just on fire and I'm gonna jinx it, ready?
You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Bounty targets are up.
Someone's got the UAV going.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
Not sure how to approach
Fire
this next
sales
circle.
done. Prices are back to normal.
Apparently they prison.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now. Enemy dropping.
Gotta get to the basement before everyone else. Man, we're already at 12 limits.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
I just feel like COD Mobile is just a little too slow once you really get going with Warzone.
Down to 10. Win this thing.
Wait for the water shark to go through. Should be good.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
Annihilated that one.
Contract
I should
worth
get
more
chance
than
to win this
usual,
one.
so get it done, soldier.
There we go. Nice long shot.
Get to the safe zone.
Kind of risky. Probably shouldn't
Gas is
have
closing in.
held out for that long. I don't know. We still have a full trio. If anything could change at an instant.
Four remaining.
We're so close to getting eliminated.
Be advised,
What if I
resurgence is
don't
no
push
longer
up? Yep,
active.
they're gonna get
This is
eliminated.
for keeps. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
One I was thinking. I just totally ruined a 16 kill game.
Less than 5 are still standing. Next time we'll take that victory.
Yeah, we did play that game a lot better. We still got like 6 eliminations, which was pretty impressive. We'll play again, yeah. I feel like we could have done better. We should switch the operator. I put it back to what it was before.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemy dropping into the AO. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Alright, this time we're adding Miguel Angel 23 to the squad of the trio. Hopefully we can do a little bit better than last time. Probably could have played the zone a little bit better. I still think we played a pretty decent game. Good control right off the bat. Nice in close proximity to the buy station. Oh, that was... I think both of us did that. Alright. What does he like jump every time he takes like damage?
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Actually, we're gonna go over here instead.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Yeah, I don't really feel confident with the shotgun either. Oh, let's not do that. I didn't realize they were gonna be there.
Enemy dropping into the AO. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Also, I feel like the AK is kind of a slept-on weapon. Actually, no, that's just the CR Max, wherever it is, exists. CR 56. That was a bad idea. There's like way too many people in here. There's like 6 people. You have to go to the edge of the map just to find a place to regroup and recenter.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
The UAV on, see what's going on around here. Oh, that was like the best CR 56 Max, whatever it is.
Incoming LDBR. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
TACOM, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
That's gotta be done at some point.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
I think we're on like 10 business days. Alright, come on.
Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them.
They try to snipe me.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm actually astonished that's still going on. Yeah, I see
Enemy
56 is the
destroyed.
best AR.
Use TAC map to hunt down the
Okay.
rest.
Dusted him.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Like not in comparison
Enemy
to any other
destroyed.
AR,
Use
just the
your TAC
best
map to
one.
hunt down the rest of them. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Be a little
Stand
cautious
to you,
about
soldier. Stay sharp.
ammo usage, especially as we finish out the rest of the
You have
match.
reinforcements inbound. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy UAV is online. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done,
Understand.
soldier.
Not very good sign to see all this loot just piled here.
Get to the safe zone.
Well, I'd rather have them leave than
Gas is
us.
closing in.
Oh, I should have
Find
seen
better.
that coming from a mile away.
Enemy UAV is online.
I think I played with them last game. Right back here. There's a lot of players there. Must be a whole
Get
team.
ready. You're redeploying.
Actually, I'm not sure where we're gonna go.
It's down to 10. Win this thing. You have reinforcements inbound. Be advised, Resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now. Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier. Precision airstrike available. Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Oh, perfect. Right at the time we needed it.
Coming LDBR. 4 remaining.
Gosh, this time that never happened. I think we should go at the top. I mean, they're gonna stay at the bottom. Alright, take the zip and we have high ground again? I think
Gas is
so.
closing in. Get to the new safe zone. You've got a lot of ground to cover.
Oh, I knew it. Yeah, I should have seen that coming from a mile away. Bright idea, but didn't execute it correctly.
Less than 5 are still
Guys, give me a
standing.
second.
Next time we'll take that victory.
Hopefully again, that was a pretty great game. I don't know, I feel like this is a good team. Even though the other team was definitely really good, but I feel like we still have a decent chance.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. All stations green light. We're deployed to the WARZONE.
Alright, we got another match with the same team, so let's see if we can change our luck from last game. We still had a pretty good game, all things considered, but hopefully we can increase our chances to this game.
Resurgence.
We got a top point skin, so they gotta at least want to play this game a little bit. Good control right off the bat, got some contracts there.
Gas is closing in.
I think I landed on the roof.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the
That
rest.
person totally deserved that control in the Captain
Enemy
America
destroyed.
from all the times they've done that to us the past couple of games. Something else, but that's what we do. So I mean, it's not the best, but those skills
Enemy
really
UAV
helps.
is online. You have reinforcements inbound.
Oh, it was probably. Oh, they're really good. I've never seen I've seen like 600
Get ready.
and
You're redeploying.
500s, but I mean, even the 200s at this point are pretty rare.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Stand to you, soldier. Stay sharp. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Let's see if I can.
Enemy
I'm
destroyed.
not sure where they are at
Use
this
your tac
point.
map to hunt down the rest of them.
Moving. Don't worry, you'll make it.
They're hoping I don't get eliminated here. As long as we control this place, we should be good. We're on the edge of the map. Don't really need to move in it just yet.
Enemy UAV is online. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tac map. Couple of contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out.
Loadout drop here.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Someone right
Enemy
over
dropping
here.
into the AO. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. An enemy squad is hunting you.
I'm just
Stay
really being
sharp.
cautious around this game because they're extremely good. I did not mean to do that.
Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now.
Might as well get control. Have some pretty good chances in here.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Especially if
Be
they're gonna be on
advised,
the
you
roof.
still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Semtex out.
up to the tower. Yeah, no, wow, I think they're trying to fight him right
The
now.
objective's been lost. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy dropping into the AO. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Supply crates. I want you to load up now. Down to 10. Win this thing. You have reinforcements inbound.
I think they're right on the window, yep.
Gas is closing in.
Oh, they're hitting on the teammate. The one's right in prison. I think there's one person right onto us. Hopefully there's still resurgence. Yeah, 21 more seconds.
Stand to you, soldier. Stay sharp.
Dusted him.
Enemy dropping into the AR. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Down there.
No longer active.
Didn't have time to reload.
Keeps.
Stay away from them to finish this out. Then we'll play again.
Gas is closing in.
Enemy in the area.
I think that's a little suspicious. I feel like it's impossible to cheat on a mobile game, but like,
4 remaining.
I don't think you can just shoot through that stuff. Oh, they got the last two right there. Just gotta spray and try. Oh, what they're trying to do? Oh,
Less than 5 are still standing.
I think
Next
there's the
time, we'll
last
take that
two
victory.
that. There's like the trio that was really hard to figure out what to do next. Alright, not too bad. Second place, 9 kills. I mean, I feel like we still played pretty well. I really need to get that AMES going. Same with the CR. Would be nice to be able to take a load up for that. Wish they'd just give this to everyone at this point. Honestly, not a bad idea to make a GPR 91 loadout. Joe Mac, I sure can. Eric Sean, happy birthday. Hope they're having a great birthday and living it to the fullest.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemy dropping into the AO. All stations, green light. Deploying to the war zone.
For this game, we are adding MJ Trio. Let's see how this goes for us.
Resurgence.
Alright, thank you for based on the flight plan. From the right, we're gonna go to the console right away.
Be advised, the gas is closing in. Stick to the safe zone.
The usual path and entry route.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but that is online.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Do you know Garfield Kart has got to be like the best? It's gotta be better than Mario Kart World at this point.
Enemy
I
dropping
mean, why
into
else
the
would they
AO.
make a second one? Oh, did anyone else see that? That was not supposed to happen.
Squad
I
mates
see, I'm
are in the
actually kind of
safe
confused
zone.
why some people are able to use those UAV towers, but mobile players cannot. Oh, do you think we should do it? Do I have an idea? Let's go over here. I don't think I can still do it. Nope, you cannot. Alright, that was a bad idea.
Enemy UAV is online.
Try something new and learn that you should not do it. Boom. Let's see if I can get out of this.
Enemy UAV is online.
Well, now it's looking a lot better. I got third person view. Oh, I did not realize that was over there.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, you can't see anything with those high exposure.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
You know, I've not played Garfield Kart. Unfortunately, I don't have the hardware to do so.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
I think I need at least a shotgun or a SMG. I'm stuck.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I think I can never catch a break with these weapons.
Gas is closing in.
All part of the plan, they say. PSP is kind of hard to beat with the AR.
Get ready. You're redeploying. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Need CAS on my grid.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Let's try this again. Let's go. Always take it over the top. We're gonna go down
Contract worth more
over
than
here.
usual,
Here's
so
where
get
we need
it
to
done,
go.
soldier. Enemy
We should have
UAV
a
is online.
nice LMG that we can use. Might not be the best for late game,
Be
but you know, it
advised,
could help.
you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
If they get eliminated, we can help them out. So it should be fine. Might want to use
Enemy dropping into the AR.
919. Be a better option for us.
Be advised,
Yeah, this would
resurgence
be
is no longer
just
active.
perfect. What we
This is the
need.
key.
Come on, you gotta see that we were able to get
Contract
that.
work as usual, so get it done, soldier. Gas is closing in. Your squad mate is the most wanted target. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time in the contract. It's down to 10. Win this thing. Less than 25 to still Defeat is only a mindset. Shake it off and keep pushing.
Oh, we're at a loss. I was looking something up. I was seeing the Rainbow Six mobile
Gas is
page and
closing in.
how
Get to the new safe
they're
zone.
not. They keep talking about these seasons, and I'm like, dude, I don't think anyone really cares about that right now. Because no one can even play the game. I guess it takes a lot of time and effort to make the game, but I feel like they're just going to overhype the game and it's just going to be a total flop.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Alright, so let's get it. We got a HBO, we cut the MJ, I think. We're testing this out. This
Resurgence.
time, I've never really got a security area. I put the in there just in case there's ever a final circle around that area.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Stick to the safe zone.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Part 98 from over here.
Dusted him.
So maybe we'll keep sample all the time. Give ourselves a little redemption.
Enemy UAV
Hey,
is
watch this
online.
grenade. Good timing.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Are they both out down? I almost just eliminated all of them.
Less than 25.
Wow, that was a great game. We're just gonna ignore that this happens.
Shake it off and keep pushing.
We're not even just play again. We can't even do that. We're just gonna hit main menu and forget that game happened. I'll hit play again. Actually, you know what? I feel like we should just play one multiplayer match and then one more Rebirth Island game and then call it there. Alright, before we do that, I don't have on the 5th or 6th or 7th. Yeah, 7th, okay. Just gonna make the AMES load up real quick. I think we should go with that. It might not be the best, but it kind of looks sick. There's people even playing Black Ops 6 or... Yeah, they're all playing on console. At this point, you kind of have to question whether this game's gonna actually have a chance at just stationary game or just gonna have to give up. At this point, we might just do one more multiplayer game and then call it there. What's the sword even look like? Oh, it's a dual wielding one.
Domination. Let him have it, Black Ops! Change your mags! Dusted him! Get your cover!
I was trying to run away from that just in time, but
We're losing Charlie!
clearly did not work.
Taking Bravo underway! We lost C! Securing Zone A! Dusted him! Securing C! Changing max.
This aim missile one is broken.
Losing A. Lead time. We lost A. Securing C. Securing Zone A. Zone Charlie
I
locked
think we got
down.
there way too many people, and the stun really affected us there.
Losing B.
I expect them to be able to shoot through that refrigerator.
We lost B.
I have no clue why everyone's just chilling in the same spot. Because it had no chance of winning that game. But that's a little battle.
Semtex out.
I think I'm getting all the eliminations on this game. That other people done with the Molotov there. A little too much damage. That's a lot of that damage. Well, that was a lucky shot, and you know it.
We're losing Charlie. Get to cover. We're losing Charlie. Changing max. Planting Charlie.
Could have won that fight, easy win there.
We're losing Charlie.
Also, gotta be careful of the snipers. I don't know why everyone is just chilling there.
Securing Zone A.
Also, I cannot lose those fights.
Semtex out.
At least gotta elite one of them.
Securing Zone A.
I think all of them are bots. I don't even know.
Alpha secure. Get to cover.
Probably the last time I play this game. At least the multiplayer. Battle Royale has a lot of players still.
Take your Bravo underway. Changing max.
What if they switch? No, definitely not.
Take your Bravo underway. Bravo zone secure. Losing B.
How do people not see some of these players?
Securing C. Max. Losing A. All locations secured. Hold your positions. We lost B. Changing max. We lost A.
Here's how you're on the side.
Semtex out. Incoming.
This multiplayer match has been lasting forever.
lost B.
Enemy KIA. Covering your 6.
I don't understand why you can't just click the, like, you have to actually go over and click it again. Okay, that's just how mobile that did that.
Get your cover. Throwing smoke.
Yeah, but this can't be that hard to win these games.
Get your cover.
Yeah, I just got unlucky. I don't know.
Stun grenade.
Losing Charlie.
We're still getting 1-1 even at its worst.
Backup's not coming. You want to get out of this alive? Better step up.
Your trophy system is out of ammunition.
We're
Change
losing
your
Charlie. Taking Bravo underway.
Pull the dog. Just. Get your cover.
Doesn't matter. We lost by 60, but I feel like we still played pretty decent.
Guess I
We'll
chose
see
the
in the
wrong
end
people
here.
for the job. My bad.
The final stats. Yeah, 50 kills. Let's do one more resurgence, then I'll call it after that. There we got a nice trio, I guess maybe not. We'll see. Got a pretty stacked trio, but I don't know if that actually saved.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for
Well, at
deployment.
least we got one of them. Not too bad.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Alright, for the last and final game, I think it's just gonna be us and Red Rangers, so let's see how this goes. Alright, well, there we go, Red Ranger.
Resurgence.
As always,
DC is
better
set.
drop immediately, we're gonna go right to control. Feeling lucky tonight like we're on
Be
Google.
advised, gas is closing in. Keep the safe zone.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
If I hit the first shot, we would have gotten that one, but I think that's gonna be it. Like, not even kidding.
Defeat is only a mindset. Shake it off.
Yep, that's it. Alright, well. Hope you all enjoyed the live stream. What a great way to end the stream. Couldn't have ended any better than that. But anyways, thanks again for watching the stream. If you're watching us live, appreciate it. If you're watching the recording, we're going to be streaming multiple times during the week. You can check the Twitch channel for the schedule. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Hopefully you did. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel. It really allows you to see more of these streams. But other than that, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night.